Hi there! If you've clicked on this video, then that means that you're probably looking for how to make Google Sheets easier to use. One of the many ways to do so is by using these things called functions. They're basically like little commands that you can put into every one of these cells you see right before you. So, you may be wondering what these commands can actually do. Now, you can use these commands to organize all your names and files and stuff, but one of the main uses for it is by doing mathematical functions with it, like adding or subtracting, or multiplying. So I'm going to start off with the easiest one to use, which is basically the addition function. So when you're typing in a function, you're going to start off by typing an equal sign, and then you're going to type the name. So add. I'm going to click on this, and the first thing you may notice is the fact that there's a drop-down menu. Now this drop-down menu is basically used for when you don't understand how to use a function. It'll tell you a summary of said function and what each value is. So we're going to start off with value 1. You can either put a value in by typing it in manually, like A1, which is the cell, or what I found was easier is to actually click on the cell you want to use. So I'm going to click right here. It automatically puts it in. So next I'm going to do a closed parentheses and click enter. So you'll see that it added things together right to the right here. Now if you wanted to basically do this in mass production, do a lot of numbers at once, you see the little square at the bottom right? You're going to click and drag down with that square. And what it's going to do is going to copy the function all the way down. Now, as you can see, it's adding these two cells together and putting the sum right here, and so on below. Another thing that you can do with this is if you want to basically keep one number the same, so say I wanted to keep 50, but still add 1 and drag down. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I put a little $sign in between the F and the 1. Now, when I drag down, you're going to notice that it didn't add the 1 and the 1 together. It added the 50 and the 1. Because since I used the $sign, it kept this cell the same. Okay, so that's basically the basics of the addition function. And you can use those for really any function. So if you want to use another function, then you're going to click right here, this little icon, and you're going to scroll down to more functions. When you click this button, it's going to bring you to a page that looks kind of like this. So you're going to scroll down. You can either type in what function you want to find, or you can just scroll through trying to find which one you want to use. It's going to show a little description of each of the functions. And when you try to use it, you can still use the same little trick I showed you, where you can just use the actual drop-down menu. So say I'm trying to use the average function. I don't know how to use it. So what you're going to do is you're going to click the little down arrow right here. It's going to expand it and show you the summary of it and what each value is for. Those are the basics of any function, and you can use this for all functions that are available to you. There is a way to make your own function, but that's a bit too difficult for now. You can search that up on your own time if you would like, but that's really about it. Good luck.